Welcome to the channel. Myself Dr. TN DEBNATH, a doctor of modern medicine, motivational speaker and life coach. Sleeping is the most important part of our human life. We spend almost 1/3 of our lifetime only on sleeping. That means if you are a 60-year age person, you spend 20 years of your life only on sleeping. Sleeping is so important. There are two kinds of sleep. One is called REM, rapid eye movement. Another is NREM, non-rapid eye movement. I will discuss in details about REM and NREM in a separate video. In this video, I will talk about the importance or the benefits of sleeping at 11:30 p.m. Before this, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel, share the video with your friends, family members and in WhatsApp groups so that we can share our knowledge. In this modern competitive era, the level of stress hormone is very high in our body because we are always remain in a stressful situation, and the level of stress hormone, that is cortisol, and the quality of sleep is directly interrelated. Normally what happens, the level of cortisol is very high in the morning. Just after wake up from the sleep, the level of cortisol remain very high, and gradually throughout the day goes down and down, and at the evening around 10 or 11 o'clock the level of cortisol is very low, and after that gradually it increases. So what happens, if you want to sleep at 11 o'clock, that means the level of cortisol is very low at that time. You can sleep at very early with a minimum effort. You can sleep. But after that, if you want to sleep around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning, it will be very difficult for you to go into sleep. It will take much more time. It will take much more effort because the level of cortisol is higher. And another important point here, at the 11 o'clock, the level of cortisol is very low. But if you don't sleep at 11 o'clock, the brain thinks that you need much more energy, you need much more time to work, so the brain tries to give you more amount of cortisol. So he will allow, or he will kick the adrenal gland from where cortisol produces. So he will kick the adrenal gland to produce much more cortisol. So the level of cortisol after the 11 o'clock, the level of cortisol is very high, and it will be very difficult to go into sleep with a high level of cortisol. And the quality of sleep is also very poor compared to the 11 o'clock sleep. So we have already discussed the most important period of sleeping is 11:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning. This is the most important or crucial part of our sleeping time, because at the time the brain can rewire, brain can refresh very easily. But if you sleep after 2:30 or around 3 a.m. in the morning, it will be very difficult for the brain to rewire the brain, refresh the brain. So even after sleeping 8 to 10 hours, you will feel lazy because the brain is unable to refresh you. So it is very essential, go early to the bed. That means around 11 or 11:30, go to the bed and wake up early in the morning in the 5 or 5:30. You will be very much energetic, you will be very much refreshed. So the activity throughout the day will be very productive. So if you want a productive life, and if you live longer, try to sleep early. Try to go with the circadian rhythm. This is called diurnal variation of the cortisol. That means cortisol in the morning will be high and you will be active, and the 11 o'clock the level of cortisol will be low and you will allow to sleep. So this is called diurnal variation of cortisol, and it is very essential to have a very good sleep. So in this video I have told you the 2 or 3 important benefits of sleeping at 11:30. It is the quality of sleep, your activity, and you will live longer. So I hope this video has given you some importance. Share the video with your friends, family members and WhatsApp groups. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Yes, press the bell icon, otherwise your notification will not go there. So press the bell icon, share the video, subscribe the channel. Myself Dr. TN DEBNATH signing out until we meet again. Thank you.